Let's talk about a comedian, Deon Cole. He's on Blackish. You know, Deon likes taking chances, and Deon took a chance and he wore this. Now, this is not really a good picture because this is the velvet suit, but it's what was at the bottom.
Yeah,
that mattered.
It's flared out.
Yeah. So, yeah.
It ain't that bad.
If you haven't seen it, it's bell-bottom velvet Gucci pants that he wore that flared out at the bottom.
Yeah, but
yo, come on.
Yep.
He's a comedian.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Comedians don't take. Did y'all say that about Prince?
There you go.
Prince was the
Prince
baddest
switched
bitch
up
of
his
all.
outfits how many times?
Prince walked out like a bad bitch.
Yeah.
That's what he did all the time.
And Prince had on heels.
Yeah, he was floating.
At the end of the day, yo, that's Deon Cole, man. He's a comedian.
Right.
He go out, he's making a comedian statement, you know, and the thing about it is, yo, he can be saying, hey, this is the era that he came in. Yo, I think it's a lot more on it than what it is.
It could have been worse. He could have not worn nothing. You know what I mean? They act like it's really that bad. I remember
There it is, right there. Yeah.
I remember when Marcus Houston wore a see-through outfit with nothing but underwear, socks, and shoes. He ain't get no hate mail.
Right, yeah. But here's the thing. On social media, they're calling them, like, people want to weaponize the word gay.
Yeah, of course.
And that's what they're doing. They're calling them gay, and he said he's even getting death threats.
No,
It's
that's
a little
crazy.
too far.
You imagine putting on
I didn't know that.
That's what he said.
Listen,
Well,
if you ever seen the old movie Superfly, that was the original Superfly. That's how they used to dress in the 70s.
Yep.
You know what I mean? With the big bell bottoms, you know, with the Borsalino hat. So, you know, he looked cool. You know what I mean?
I mean, I feel like he made a okay decision to wear what he decided to wear. I wouldn't personally wear no bell bottom pants, but the rest of it was a perfect outfit. You know what I mean? From here, from the knees down, it was an error.
Because y'all youngsters ended wearing skinny jeans with your pants hanging off your ass.
Yeah. It's comfortable.
I probably would have went with that one first.
Yeah, I would have went with that first. Yeah. But the other thing is, it's just like, I feel like he only got so mad because I feel like he was like, somebody at home was like, you ain't gonna wear that. He was like, I'm gonna kill him in this. And then everybody was like, no, we gonna kill you for wearing it. That's like, it didn't work. That's what happened.
Would you wear one, Mike?
I didn't know that he was getting
No,
death
that's not
threats.
my style. I wouldn't do anything like that. I will take chances every now and then. I don't necessarily like to dress my age, but I don't like to have a certain style anyway.
Right.
Hey, maybe it's a theme. Everybody said, hey, let's wear something, you know, that's gonna catch attention. You know what I'm saying? But he's a comedian.
Yeah.
And you gotta give him a comedian pass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I like when you brought up Prince because Prince would wear anything like that.
And Rick James.
You know, that's
Rick James too? Yeah.
When Eddie Murphy wore the leather outfits in Raw and Delirious,
And it was dope.
People had something. It was dope, but people had something to say even back then.
But there was no social media.
There's no social media, and now it's social media. So how far have we come? Let's go deeper in there. How far have we come when we still have that mindset that somebody wears something, automatically you want to label them something that they're not?
If you knew what everybody in the world thought about you, that would drive you crazy.
Exactly.
So Eddie Murphy, even though he wore it, he only heard what the people around him thought about it. He don't know what barbershops and everybody else around the world saying. Deon Cole could sit there and read every, gay ass, this and that. He's like, man, they just pants.
But that's why. But you gotta turn your comments. You gotta turn your comments off. You gotta know that these are bots. These are people who don't know you.
And these just people.
You know what I mean? But so I don't even think he should have made a statement. I don't think he should have explained himself. I don't think he should have said anything. The video when he goes and explains himself kind of takes it away from the power that he gave himself and all the other people who would want to wear that type of outfit.
Well, there's a rule. There's a rule in social media, and don't read the comments. Don't read the comments. You know what I'm saying? Yo, at the end of the day, you putting all this stress on yourself. Don't read the comments. At the end of the day, everybody gonna have something to say, and then you don't want it to project in your mind where it's like, oh, damn, I can't believe they said. Now you want to lash back. You know what I'm saying? Forget the comments, man.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, sometimes that's easier said than done. You can put the comments out there and you can turn your comments off if you want to, but when you have your comments, you read your comments, you do. You're gonna see it. And you can have 1,000 comments and you can have 995 that are great comments. You're gonna notice those 5. You really do. And you don't have to clap back, as they say. You don't have to say anything to them. You gotta learn how to hit that block button. That's the best friend on social media right there. Hit that damn block button.
Yeah. I think that the sad part about this is that it wouldn't be the same way if it was a white dude who wore it. You know what I mean? And I feel like rock stars and Mick Jagger and all them dudes, they've been wearing some crazy outfits,
for years.
questionable for years, and still to this day. And no one's dragging them for their outfit decisions and anything like that. And I think the black community has this huge, especially black males.
Homophobia.
We have this huge homophobic stigma in our community that it's just like everybody's so afraid for their manhood to be taken. And it's scary, but like, we got to get over it. And once we stop beating each other up, we can start growing as people.
Let me tell you something. Deion Cole was on the Mike and Donny show, and he's far from gay. You know what I mean?
He's a great guy.
He rocked it. You know what I mean? It's like he looked cool. He looked cool. I would have rocked it too. Like, you know what I mean? You know, I would have rocked it.
You would have worn those pants?
Yeah, it ain't nothing.
You would have worn them damn pants, man. Stop.
Yes, I would. I would have laced it up a little different. I wouldn't have did all the same.
If anybody is listening right now that can get a what size you wear?
36.
36, size 36.
I'm gonna rock them. I'm gonna rock it.
Donny
crazy.
will wear them on the show. Those two do that. We gonna get that outfit. It might not be Gucci.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna rock it like that. He got the colors going down too much, and it'll look kind of. You gotta switch it up a little bit, so I can rock that. That's easy work.
So the velour bell bottoms that flare out, you gonna rock?
I'm gonna rock that.
Y'all heard him, right? I'm looking forward to that.
He good. Got to.
I can't wait for that, man.
How much when I rock it good?
Hey, we came up in the 70s.
Huh? When I rock it good?
That's our era.
That's our era.
No, it's nice. I love it. I love it. Wear what you want.
Watch how I rock it. He gonna be shocked.
He's gonna get a pair, huh?
Style yourself, man.
I'm gonna rock it cool.
Yeah, I just want to see you do it, man.
Watch, it's gonna be incredible.
To it, man. Deion, continue to do what you do, man. You're a funny brother, man, and don't worry about what you have to say out there, man. Keep on doing what you do.
Shout out. Much love, Deion. Because he funny as I don't know what.
He's hilarious. He is hilarious.
It's funny.
Oprah Winfrey had to turn off her comments. Turn them off.
Right.
Ever since Harvey Weinstein got convicted, of course, everybody's associating Oprah with Harvey Weinstein. She never really said that they were friends. They worked together on The Butler as producers, executive producers, whatever. But she's been seen in pictures with him, like that picture right there. And a lot of people, have been going in on Oprah because of what she's been doing, going after Russell and
Michael
Jackson or whatnot. If they're friends, though, should she have to speak out against Harvey Weinstein? Because they're saying the reason why they're coming for her is because she has not said anything
about him
when it comes to that.
Well, was she friends with Michael? Was she not friends with Russell Simmons?
Yeah,
these are moguls, and Oprah's one of the biggest moguls, and she's one of the biggest black figures, period, in media. So for her to say anything about Michael Jackson after he passed, you know what I mean, to keep that hate still going.
And he's gonna get views.
I mean?
Everything you're saying, guaranteed
it's
views.
Gonna get views.
Michael Jackson, Kobe, all that.
Russ, all that.
Everybody know if you talk about these subjects, everybody gonna watch.
Somebody's gonna look.
Weinstein,
it's clickbait.
it ain't gonna be that many.
It's clickbait.
Some people didn't even know who Weinstein was until that came out. So it's not as interesting. That's all it was. She just cut the comments off.
I think it's time to stop. It's time to stop pointing the fingers at all our other black greats and put them down. It's come to time we have to, we don't honor them until they're gone. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the thing about it is
we
gotta
can't
stop.
do that.
We
can't even do that now.
Yeah, but we gotta stop doing it. It's gonna always black on black crime. It's black on black crime even if we do that. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta understand that every celebrity built something. And they built it because they were great at it, but they were doing it, and they did good. For us to tear it down as black folks, we got to stop it. It's got to come to an end.
Black on black crime when it comes to like murdering each other, I don't like the term because I think you kill who you know.
Crime is crime.
But what you said, I think that's the worst kind of black on. I think that is true.
Yes.
Black on black crime.
Exactly.
When you see somebody trying to elevate themselves and other people are snatching them down that look like them. That is the worst kind. That is true black on black crime to me.
I think the worst part about it is that they're not out here to, like, Michael can't retort to like that.
Can't defend himself.
Yeah, he can't defend himself on those interviews that she did. And like, of course, like she probably like feels bad about it, and I think she like tweeted like an apology about misinformation or something like that.
Oh, they did Michael dirty.
Yeah,
they did Michael dirty.
Excused herself from the Russell Simmons documentary.
Exactly. But the thing is, you already did the damage. You know what I mean? So your apology got to be 3 times as big as when you draw the light to it.
But does she deserve to get dogged because she's been dogging our other black leaders? So you think she deserves to be dogged for not talking about Harvey Weinstein?
You know what she could do? Just like she interviewed everybody else and she talked about everybody else, somebody should sit down and talk to her. Find out why she Yeah, why would you target this person, but you don't go after this person?
But you know what, though? I think that sometimes you need and this is a perfect example, you pull people over to the side. Find out what it is. I would never want to put somebody on a show and ask the questions until I know. I want to talk to them first.
Right.
To understand their way of thinking and why they did such and such. So then when I sit down with them, I got to phase it the right way. Because at the end of the day, if this is my friend, I'm trying to find out why you're making the decision that you made. Right. You know what I'm saying? And how I can approach it. So I think sometimes you got to pull them over to the side, find out what it is, have a one-on-one with them.
But DC just made a great point, man, when it comes to like she knew Michael.
Yeah. Right.
She interviewed
true.
Michael. She knew
Countless
Russell.
times.
She interviewed Russell, ran in the same circles.
Yeah.
Why is it that she would not speak out against Harvey Weinstein?
Like
is it a money thing? Is it the producing?
It's a white thing.
Is it? Okay, no.
It's a white thing.
I'll say it could be a white thing. Don't get me wrong, but if Harvey Weinstein wasn't as powerful as he was, and he was white, but he was somebody that was an entertainer, like say Brad Pitt or somebody like that, somebody that didn't make decisions, but he was still famous, and he got caught up in something like this. Would she then speak out? Probably. You don't think so? No. Would she? Okay. But I'm talking about, I think it's more so about Harvey Weinstein and his power.
His position.
And his position. His position more so than his color, though.
No, yeah, because we know a lot of white people have power.
Yeah.
That's what I was mean. Like, they got power, and I feel like he has a lot of power, and she don't want to speak on him because, you know, the backlash can come on you. Because everybody, we all got skeletons in our closet.
Yeah, but that doesn't make any sense.
Hold up. Right. And some skeletons might come out that we don't know about in her closet. Cool. You know what I'm saying? So we have to watch out what we say about people because we all got skeletons.
So you're saying he might have dirt on her too?
Wait,
you never know.
You can't say, but there's no price on your blackness. I don't care what secret I got. I'm going to stay black. I'm going to stay true to my people. And if I felt like truly the Michael Jackson thing wasn't about color or the Russell Simmons thing wasn't about color, then I would, as Oprah, I would speak out on the Harvey Weinstein situation. Whether or not I was even going in and being like, yo, that's my homie. I don't know what he did. I don't know what's going on. I don't know any information about that, and I'm going to keep y'all updated. And if she would have did that job, and also she's a mogul. She owns her own network. You telling me that she don't have the creative control to to draw attention to some situation like that?
Why hasn't she?
Exactly. I think the reason why is because it's a color thing.
I'm gonna get to the question in a second. Will we give her a pass a little bit more if she went after guys like Harvey Weinstein? In addition,
definitely.
In addition to the Michael Jackson of the world or whatnot. If she did everybody the same way, you think? Or would black people still have a problem with her going after black people?
You still have to have a problem with her going after.
Let me say this. Her idol, Barbara Walters, would have went after everybody. You know what I'm saying? So Barbara Walters didn't cut no corners. So it seems like Oprah Winfrey is cutting corners, and we don't see her going off the Harvey Weinstein, Mike.
Right. But you know,
that's the problem.
If one more thing happened and she does target a black person after skipping Weinstein, then we're 100% right.
Yeah, well,
we 3 for 1.
Yeah, exactly.
But what I'm saying is she didn't respond to this one. So if anything else happens and then she jumps on another black person, then we are right. But she might not even talk about nothing else no more.
What about her guy, Mike? What's the guy? Her spiritual advisor was charged with allegedly for like 19 sex crimes.
Yeah.
You heard about that?
No, I ain't heard about that.
Yeah. Look it up, young brother.
Yes, sir.
We
like to be interactive here on the show. Like to get the viewers and our audience involved. We got a question from the audience or a comment? Question or comment from the audience?
Yes. Hey, how you guys doing? The Mike and Donny show. I think that, Oprah, grew up loving her as well as her best friend, Gail, but when they both came out, against Michael Jackson, she just let Michael Jackson have it, and he wasn't even alive to speak about it. And Gail asking Lisa Leslie those kind of questions. I think as a community, we should lovingly, hold them responsible. I believe the Bible says open rebuke is better than secret love. So to give her another pass to go after somebody else, and I'm sure that may not be in her heart, but she should explain herself, and for Gail not to apologize to Kobe Bryant's family the way she went after him. And then when Oprah went on another show, the Today Show, and she was just talking, oh, Gail hasn't been to work, and oh, Gail is crying, but she didn't mention anything about Vanessa. Vanessa lost her husband and her daughter on the same day. And for for her to be talking about Gail's feelings and Gail hasn't been to work, well, Kobe Bryant's never coming back home. You know what I mean? And for her to, read all those books and have the book clubs, it's like, You don't have common sense to be supportive for somebody who lost their husband. What do you guys think about that?
You're making good points, man. Appreciate
I
that.
agree. Yeah.
Like you were saying, there has to be that balance, man. You know, and lately it has seemed like, you know, Oprah, when she went after Michael Jackson, when she was going after Russell, and she wasn't balancing it out with all the other people. I mean, like, Harvey Weinstein is one.
There's so many. There's a lot.
There's a lot. The guy who killed himself, or they said he killed himself in jail.
You talk Jeff Epstein.
Jeff Epstein. I mean, that right there, to me, is the whole case with everybody. I think Jeffrey Epstein died knowing everything about everybody. You know what I mean? I think that I do not believe this man killed himself.
Know too much?
Knowing too much. I really do.
He was
That right there is more fascinating to me than any of them, to be quite honest with you.
Why is that fascinating to you, Mike?
Because I think he holds the key to a lot of powerful people. A lot of powerful people. We're talking about sex trafficking. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, a lot of his, come on, man.
Same thing that went, just go back to JFK. You know, when what's the name got killed, when they killed him coming out of jail, you know,
Harvey Oswald.
He knew too much.
Yeah, knew too much.
So it would have took down the whole kingdom.
Yeah.
So of course, what are you? Your number.
But that's what I'm saying. So if you're Oprah, if you're Gayle, you're one of those journalists or whatever, you really want to get to the bottom of the Me Too or sexual assault and you know trafficking or whatnot. That right there.
Yeah.
Jump on something like that. Not somebody that's dead that can't defend themselves.
Facts.
Right.
That's my whole.
Right.
That's facts.
Yeah.